most common stall in sales is the price is too high. If you don't know how to handle this, you will lose deals all day long. In this video, I'll show you in real role plays how to overcome the price objection without discounting your way out of business.
Man, you guys must be really proud of that product, man. That was just way too much. We were not expecting that price.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Well, look, man, let me ask you this. Chuck, you say my price is too much. Is it the total cost or is it the monthly payment?
Really, it's a little bit of both. Yeah, but it really is going to come down to the total investment.
Yeah.
We were not expecting that kind of price.
Absolutely, man. Well, if you don't mind me asking, what were you expecting?
Before you came out? Yeah. I was looking at maybe $5,000 less than where you're at right now.
Okay. And after I've went through everything and showed you the value of my company, what are you expecting now after I've went through everything, went through the presentation? Now what are you expecting?
I mean, I could come up a few thousand.
A few thousand? You think you could come up 3,000?
About two, yeah.
So you would say that we're about $3,000 off from the price?
Yeah.
So, Chuck, let me ask you a question. If I were to make this more affordable as a same-day discount, is this something that, you'd be willing to go ahead and get put on the schedule for?
You were good, just never mention same there. You just got kicked out on your ass.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so be careful, and you're going fast. Slow it down, okay? So first of all, your price is too much. What does that mean to you? What does price too much mean to you?
Price too much to me, I would say means maybe they're price driven, like the homeowners,
Could be.
Or maybe that they have a budget and I'm just higher than their budget, or higher than the numbers that they thought, or maybe I'm just more than my competitor.
So if we went down the line and asked everybody have a different price or different way of saying that's too much. That's too much. One's going to say value. The next one's going to say, I can't afford it. It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
So we want to know what that means. When someone says, man, that's just way too much. Your answer back is going to be, well, how do you mean? Well, man, I got HVAC went out. I got to figure that out. My wife wrecked the car. I got to get another car. It's just right now, it's just not a good time. Oh, so it's not that it's too much. It's just too much right now. And they're like, well, yeah. Okay. And so when were you expecting to get this thing done? When you got the money? When will that be? They say, I'm hoping to get a bonus in October. Okay. So what you're telling me is that if I was sitting in front of you in November, you and I'd be doing business, right? So when somebody sits there and thinks that, oh my gosh, they think my price is too much. It's not that it's too much, or maybe you don't know what it means. But when they come back and they give you a reason of the fact that, I just need to pay for this stuff now and I'll get to that later. That's a horse of a whole different color, but you're still gnawing on the price. Has nothing to do with the price. So find out what price too much means before you start hammering away at your objection.
Yeah.
All right?
Sounds good.
All right.
Thanks, Chuck.
Good job.
Everything's good, but man, you guys are real proud of this product, aren't you? Man, this is way more than what we were thinking.
Yeah. How do you mean?
Man, I got a car that just broke down on us. We got to get the heater or the furnace taken care of before this.
Yeah, I understand.
Did you not drain it? No.
What if there's a way I told you I could get you so you don't have to pay anything today? You have 12 to however many months you want to pay on this. Would that be of interest to you?
You skip some steps, but I know where you're going with this.
Yeah.
Again, you're pushing.
Yeah.
Okay? We're going to pull.
Okay.
So at that, when I say, man, I'm going to tell you, man, I got the car, I got all this stuff. You got them away from the price being too much,
right,
which is good. You asked him, how do you mean? We went a different direction.
Right.
Now, it's like, well, man, I totally understand. So it's not that it's too much. It's just too much right now.
Right. Okay.
So now we just reframed to the future, okay? So you knew that you'd have to pay something, right? Pay for this. How are you expecting to pay for this project? Well, I've got a bonus coming. A bonus? That's fantastic. When are you getting this bonus? You see where I'm doing?
Yeah. You're so smooth with it. It's just like soft and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why we talk about going pro.
Yeah.
You know, you guys are all competent.
Right.
You haven't mastered it yet, and then you get to go pro.
So let me ask you this, because once you memorize the cards, how do you take that into the finesse of where you're like, I mean, I don't know if you care or not, but I mean, if my wife asks, like, yeah, this dude gives a really crap about this job. Like, he loves this stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, how do you get the finesse in there?
So that's going to come when the moment that you know this so well that you can't get it wrong.
Okay.
That's when you start to put the emotion in there. And then we call it smoking the homeowner. We're going to go low and slow. I'm going to slow things way down. I'm going to put the pauses in there.
Yeah.
That's when they feel, because everything in here, they have to believe you.
Right. Because I feel like I know the material, but I get nervous. Like, are they going to read me? Are they going to know what I'm trying to do? But, yeah.
The moment that you need the sale more than they need the product, that's a problem.
Okay.
And that's the way that you
I struggle with that.
That's when you start to push.
Because, like, it's like a personal, I need the win, not the sale necessarily.
So when you have that feeling, you're going to start pushing the homeowner where we need to pull them in.
Okay.
And at that moment, all we're doing is asking simple questions. We're keeping our tone down. But you got to keep the emotion in there too. If you sound scripted, they don't believe you.
So for me, it's almost like I got to take the emotion out because I'm too invested.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Quick pause. If you're getting value from these live objection role plays and you want to practice them yourself, we use the pivot point cards to make it real. You can grab your own set with the link down in the description and start role playing just like this with your team. Now let's get right back to it.
Everything looks good. It's just more than what we can afford right now.
All right. How do you mean?
The monthly payment is like a car payment. I'm just trying to figure this out.
The monthly payment's hard? All right. So we quoted you $400,000 a month for the monthly payment. Okay. So if there was a way that, if I were to call my manager, what is the price that you would feel comfortable with moving forward?
So, hey, everything looks good. It's just a lot more than what we thought it would be.
What makes you say the price?
Right now, we have one of your competitors down the street. They brought us a price that was way less than you. I just pivoted on you. You just got to go to that one.
Huh?
I just pivoted and went to competitors cheaper.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't really hear you.
So I just pivoted, went to competitors cheaper. So you asked me, you got the pivot point here, but when you asked me, how do you mean? I pivoted and went to the competitors cheaper.
Okay.
Where are you going to go from there?
Well, I completely understand why the competitor's cheaper. They're doing everything that we're doing and what we went over today.
Yeah.
They're matching
Seems
everything.
like it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it seems like
they're matching everything that we went over today whenever I went through the inspection, and
it sure sounds the same.
sure sounds the same.
Yeah. I'm going to give you the points because you dealt with this card the right way.
Okay.
But if we would have went to the competitors cheaper, that's when you're going to go to all things equal. I totally get it. And so, but if both proposals were on the table and they were both the same price, which one would you go with?
Okay.
Oh man, I would go with you. Great. That's awesome. Do you mind if I ask why? And here comes them justifying your price. But if when you come to me because you came pushing, like, well, so what you're telling me is that they're doing the same thing we are? I'm going to be a smart ass back and say, absolutely. Sounds like everything's the same.
Right.
But the way that I'm going to bring it, I'm going to say, so why? And now here's their bringing, and the warranty's different, the underlayment's different. It's like, oh, wow, and why else? I'm going to keep them going until they say, no, that's it. So, great job. Man, that's like a car payment, man. I just don't know if we can afford that payment.
Oh, that one. Well, I understand that. You got to budget for things and you've got to plan and prepare for what your life brings. So, let's see here. It's been going over these.
This one's easy. Don't overthink it.
Okay. Can't afford it. When do you think you can?
When do I think I can?
Yeah.
Whenever I get a raise, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, how about this? What did you think the amount was coming into this meeting? How much do you think this project would cost?
Now you're going for price. You're stepping in a bear trap there.
All right.
I just told you I couldn't afford the payment.
Gotcha. Well, there's financing available.
Well, that's what we're talking about.
All
so
right.
if I can't afford the payment,
was the down payment or the monthly payment the option that's you're struggling with?
so here, if I can't afford the payment, then what you want to come back with? So if you can't afford that payment, what can you afford?
What's the number you can't afford?
That's how easy this is. Don't make it any harder than it has to be. When you're in the house, you get the butterflies. You get really almost to the point where you get flush in the face, and like I don't know what to do. Just breathe and make it simple.
Yeah,
because it doesn't have to be hard.
that makes sense.
Everything is simple in the house. You don't have to go to justify your price, and whatever you do, don't step in the bear trap. Well, I just told you I couldn't afford the payment. You don't want to go after the price right now. Okay.
That's how you handle some of the toughest objections that you'll hear in sales. If you found this video helpful, make sure that you check out our live objection handling playlist, where you can learn to handle all the top objections that you're going to encounter. And of course, hit subscribe. This channel is where reps become top earners. Drop a comment with the objections that you struggle with most, and we'll cover them in a future video.